It is Mental Health Awareness Month, and CBS LA is joining forces with the National Alliance on Mental Illness for its upcoming NAMI Walks to raise money and awareness in the community. Traute Winters is the National Alliance of Mental Health CEO and spokesperson, and Maggie Jackson is Mrs. California. You guys are both here to talk about the event. I know you have a personal connection. We'll get to that in just a second. I just want to go ahead and dive in. You know, this walk is so important to break the stigma around talking about mental health. I think a lot of people don't feel comfortable doing that.
Yes, that's true, but we should feel comfortable when 1 in 4 of us may experience a mental health issue in a year. So it's important that we talk about mental health and that people seek help if they are struggling.
Yeah, I mean, I was just telling you guys in the break, I'm somebody who's over the years had my own mental health struggles. I'm very open about it because I think that just helps people, you know, be able to then talk about their own issues. But you do have a personal connection. Can you talk about why you're participating?
Yes, yeah, I'm very connected to NAMI. First, I really tragically lost my brother to suicide 13 years ago. And when my family was looking for resources and help, NAMI was there. NAMI has so many free resources for people who want to learn about mental health conditions, to support people with mental health conditions or family members. So that was one of the very first places that we turned. And I'm also certified as an Ending the Silence presenter, where I go to local middle school and high schools and help demystify ideas around mental health conditions and in the stigma.
So she's talking about resources. Can you give us a little bit about what those resources provide?
Sure. We are the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization, and we're peer-run. We have support groups and classes for individuals who live with a mental health condition, as well as family and those who support them.
And that's it. The NAMIWalks Greater L.A. County Mental Health Festival is happening this Saturday, May 16th. I will be there. I'm super excited about it. What can people find at the festival?
At the festival, they can find about 60 resources. We have lots of tables with sponsors and treatment centers, and the Department of Mental Health will be there as well. We have a lot of activities. We're going to have yoga and sound bath in the mental health portion, and Olympian Jordan Childs is our keynote speaker. We're really excited that she's going to be participating.
Yeah, I've had the opportunity to interview Jordan a few times now, and she's just a brilliant, you know, and has dealt with so much that it's going to be really fascinating to hear her speak. But you know,
I also will be there speaking.
Yeah, yes, that's what I was going to ask. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I will be there sharing my story, and I think it's so important to be proactive in sharing our personal stories because it reminds people that they're not alone.
And that's an important piece of all of this, isn't it?
It is, yeah. We want people to know that NAMI's here for them, that they shouldn't struggle in silence, that if they need help, we also have a warm line that they can call, helpline, to connect people with our programs and resources.
And there's so many free resources.
It's all free, and that's what this walk helps raise funds so we can keep all of our programs at no cost to the community.
And that's really, I mean, that's sometimes the biggest barrier for people is that they can't access mental health care because it can be expensive to go see a therapist that's maybe not in network or something like that.
Right.
So true.
Yeah.
Right. And it's a good reminder too, I think, the walk of spreading awareness in that we all have mental health, just like we all have physical health. So anyone can come to this festival. You don't have to have a mental health condition or know someone. We all need to take care of our minds, and so that's what's important.
Yeah, even just taking a break, right?
Yes.
In this busy, busy world.
Yes.
It is so easy to sign up for the walk. How do people do that?
Yes, if you go to NAMIWalks.org/LA, you can sign up. There's no cost to sign up, and we welcome everyone to attend.
Well, thank you both so much for being here. We have the information on the screen right now. As you see, the Mental Health Festival, NAMI Walks, Saturday at 8 a.m. at LA State Historic Park in Chinatown. I can't wait to be there. I hope you guys will come check it out too. And you can check out more information on our website at cbsla.com/mental health. Thank you both so much for being here.
you.
I'll see you
Thank
Saturday.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Let's go over.